folks, so I'm gonna do something crazy, something different, something I've never done before. I'm gonna try one of these multi-level marketing companies' actual product for an entire month, and I'm going to show the world what it really is. So I hope for the sake of this company, Thrive, that it's really good. But I'm gonna open this box up, and over the course of the next, few weeks here, I'm gonna show you periodically what exactly happens, so stay tuned. Alrighty folks, this is Thrive. This is the product that you're supposed to take first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. There's 2 capsules in there, and as you can see from the ingredients, there's a bunch of B vitamins, a D thrown in there, and then there's natural stimulants like green coffee extract, white willow, grapeseed, white tea, things like that to get your energy going. And then there's this thing like this, so if you're vegan, that you shouldn't be taking, but it is gluten-free, it is essentially a protein shake that is pretty tasty, only 123 calories. There's some good ingredients in there. It's not underdosed. It seems to be a good thing. So I went into the gym day 1. It was in the evening. I went all day just to test out my energy, and you know what? I felt pretty good. And by the evening time it came in, I lifted maybe 10 o'clock that night. I had a deadlift day, and it wasn't that bad of a deadlift day either. I didn't go insanely heavy. I just put 4 plates on the bar. One of the plates is actually 55 pounds, but I just was doing AMRAPs and seeing how many that I could do, and just testing out my strength, testing out my energy, and trying to get some volume into my workout. And it ended up being a pretty good day. I wish I would have brought straps so I could have got a couple extra reps out of there, but overall, day 1 was successful. Energy was on point. So I'm in the gym and I'm about to do leg day. I'm about a week and a half into this journey on these patches. As you can see, got one right here. I put it on my chest today, right kind of by my heart. And I got another one, which arm is it? Got another one back here underneath my sleeve. One is for your mood, I guess, and one is more directed towards weight management. I could tell you this one thing. Being on this for about a week and a half now, I would say 10 days, 10-day check-in. I've had a lot of great energy. I've had a lot of good focus. I've pooped so much. I don't really care if that's TMI. This is just being like dead honest with you. I dropped about 4 pounds total. My weight fluctuated like crazy. My weight really fluctuated. Like I shot up like 8 pounds, and then I lost 6, and then I'm like, I'm just gonna stop looking at that stupid scale because it was freaking me out. But overall, since I started the patch, changing nothing else about my lifestyle, period. Still coming in here doing everything as I normally do, lost 4 pounds. So, can't go wrong with that. But I'm gonna get this leg day in. I'll show you a little bit of that, and that'll be this video. Okay, as you heard me talk about, I have been pooping very regularly, and I normally do because I have an adequate amount of fiber in a day, but this stuff just clears you out, let me tell you what. Beyond that, my energy has been on point. I've had that theme reign supreme through this video because it's true, but with that comes some negative things, and I have had some sleepless nights. So I had to start using my natural sleep support pills, which basically is like has some cinnamon and has some melatonin in it. So you increase melatonin and you sleep a little bit easier. I've had some crazy dreams, but that's the only way I've been able to sleep a couple nights, because sleepless nights with a crazy day doesn't help anything, and I've already had issues with sleeping, so that doesn't help nothing. But I appreciate the thoughts, Thrive. Anyways, I haven't really had to use pre-workout, which is nice. So I have pre-workout just sitting here, not being used. But if you have the energy and you have the drive to do it, then you don't really need it. So that is like a replacement for such product, which is pretty cool. I will say this though, we're only 10 days in. 10 days in, and it's been a good experience. I've lost 4 pounds. I don't need my pre-workout, and my appetite has been suppressed. That's a big thing. Appetite suppression. My cravings have been cut. but we're only 10 days in. So 10 days in doesn't really show you a good true value of the product. About 3 weeks to a month will do that. So that's why we're doing these video series, trying to expose the truth and take you all on the journey with me. If you've ever tried a multi-level marketing company, please comment down below. Tell me your experience. Let's talk about this. Share this video, like and subscribe. This is Woo Fits. Woo!